Hey everybody, Ner-Ner Beastman, making a video discussing something that happened recently. And please, first off, let me know in the comment section below if this has happened to you, because it's starting to become kind of an irritating problem, and I have had this issue partially happen about a month ago when YouTube was having an issue with their algorithm, and they were privatizing people's videos that they didn't privatize themselves, the channel owners, and like comments were gone. I had a video, well, I had two videos. I had my pig physics in the South, and there was another one that was uh, an Oni Plays video. If you're not sure, or if you're not informed of what Oni Plays is, I'd check it out. Chris and the gang make really good content, and I'm a big fan of their stuff. So I made a YouTube short, and it was showing. I started out, discussing, very very quick. I'm a big Oni Plays fan. I'm also a big Ninja Turtles fan. So with Zach, aka Psychic Pebbles, being quite a fan of rats, I decided to draw him as the Rat King from Ninja Turtles, and I had well over 4,000 views on that short. That's like 4.7 thousand views on that short within a short amount of time. And yesterday I noticed that it was privatized again. I'm like, I didn't do that. I not once did I privatize that short. And oh, excuse me, had some of my eyeball. Other than my eyeball, they, or I don't know if it was YouTube themselves or if they're having the same issue again. And if it is a persisting problem, Team YouTube really needs to fix it, because it could become a worse issue for all of us content creators, where we wake up one day and, well, content's gone off of our channel. And unfortunately, if we didn't ever back up, said video, well, it's gone. It's gone forever. I have tweeted at Team YouTube on Twitter, obviously, multiple times, and it kind of makes you wonder, they haven't responded. So is it a very widespread issue? I mean, I looked through, I didn't see anything saying like, attention content creators, like the last time when they said, the algorithm was going through and privatizing people's videos. And thankfully I was able to get my stuff restored that time. But now with this short that I made, and again, it's a cartoon of Psychic Pebbles as the Rat King. I never got any, there's not any strikes on my channel. I never got an email. In fact, the last email I even received relating to that was a commenter that was saying like, wow, that's cool, and the video's unavailable. I click on the link, it doesn't even show the thumbnail anymore. It doesn't, you click on the link and it's nothing, not available. And I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but if it is a persisting issue in the future, I honestly, as of right now, I have no plan on how to avoid said problem, because if it's a full-length video, much like one of my Throwback Thunder videos, or just a review or a long video that is not a short, that to me feels like it kind of damages the channel itself. Because if my content just decides to disappear one day and it's not something I have backed up, I'm sure I may be able to re-upload said video, but the views are gone, um, and most importantly, the comments are gone. So when it comes down to that point, I really wouldn't know what to do besides, well, save the video and then re-upload it just in case if something does happen to happen. But it just sucks because I got a lot of cool comments from just people coming by. The views had just a ton of views within a short amount of time, and now I'm thinking, like, do I do that again? And this kind of goes back to when, like, we're going back in time. When I lost my first channel, it took a lot of effort mentally to give it another shot, which I'm really glad that I did, because as of right now, I am at 396 subscribers. So, huge thanks to all of you who have subscribed. It really does help out. That was kind of like a main drive, because I had a lot of people in the community that, were wondering, where Ner-Ner went, and I pop up in one of King Wicked's live streams when he would do GTA, and which he still does, and everyone was wondering, like, why my name was different, and I explained to him, like, this is what happened, I'm starting over. It took a lot. So I feel like the energy that I had when I first started making the videos to, kind of starting all over, it feels similar to if I were to re-upload a short showing this really goofy drawing that I did. And I really do feel like this is going to be a problem that's going to keep happening, not to only me, but to my fellow content creators, specifically the ones that's in the reviewer community, like Optination Review for one. If you haven't checked him out, absolutely go check out Optination Review. He makes great content. He goes out, he does interviews, he goes to live events also, and I have done multiple collaborations with him, so check him out. It just feels like it's a threat. It's the best way to put it. It's a potential damaging issue to everybody who uploads shorts, especially when they pick up a lot of traction. I got excited. I was super excited when I saw that I had that many views. It's such a short amount of time. The people commenting, for the 99.99%, they really liked it. One person mistaken me for Zach Hadel himself, which I wish I was. It just feels like if this problem keeps happening, it's going to cause potentially worse issues. Like I was saying before, like I upload a Throwback Thunder Thursday video or a Pokemon card opening video, one of my PokeQuest videos, or I go to a event like I'm planning on trying to go to Platinum Toys, their new store, and do some filming there, and talk to the owner. And if I upload that and I don't save the video or I don't back it up, and this issue happens where, it just, video just completely disappears. It's like, okay, well, there goes something I can't get back. And at the end of the day, I guess you could say it damages the morale. Because if you got all this like cool ideas, you got all this energy, and you're putting it towards making content, and that content disappears, party is like, well, that really sucks. And then it leads to the other thought, well, I'm like, oh, well, if I upload more videos and all of a sudden they start disappearing, what's the end game? Is it going to be like, well, all of a sudden all your videos disappeared, but no strikes, no one's reached out to you to be like, oh, hey, there was an issue with this. Nothing. It just disappears and it's gone. And as of right now, I have not received a email back from YouTube. They haven't responded to the tweet, multiple tweets, and it just makes me wonder, will this happen again? And unfortunately, the answer's, it's probable. I can't say for sure that it will or it won't, because what happened last time, it was the issue with the algorithm. It was going through and just marking off just videos, just random videos, and putting them into private. So it might come back, but if you want to see more artwork, and I don't really do like the crazy stuff anymore. Like, I just kind of do like more silly cartoonish stuff like this. Just it's just the humorous factor to it. I mean, if you want to see some other artwork, I do a bunch of drawings. I did some old Dragon Ball stuff. I'll post them on my Instagram. And if you're not following me on Instagram, please feel free to. It is the Mighty Beastman, one word. Twitter, if you want to see more artwork on there, and it's the same, the Mighty Beastman. If you're interested in seeing, now if you're a new viewer, this is the first time you watching any of my stuff, a little bit about me. I am a variety reviewer. So one day I'll be doing, a Dragon Ball. Ooh, he is glowing. This light do be vibing though. That actually looks really cool. Yeah, I do Dragon Ball. I eventually, going to be doing some more of my Pokemon stuff. Here's one of my gigantic Pikachu cards. Now, I do Transformers, as you can see on this giant shelf right here in the background. I got all my vintage and reissues on there too of Generation 1. I do a multitude of different things. I do news. I do live events. I used to go to, I haven't been to a convention for a while. I did go to What's Poppin' Utah a couple months ago. I try to mix up my stuff. I try to do a little bit of different things every now and then. Sometimes I'll do a lot of Transformers. I'm planning on doing all 4 of the reissue of the TMNT figures along with the party wagon. I have multiple series if you really would like to check out. I have my Beast Mode series, which is my Transformers playlist of my figures of characters that have a beast or animalistic mode. I have a series called PokeQuest, and it is me doing unboxings and booster pack openings of Pokemon cards. And then I have my Throwback Thunder Thursday. And if you are subscribed and you're wondering why I didn't upload, I had some stuff going on last Thursday, and I hadn't been able to record prior to Thursday. So right now I'm going to be doing a figure review. Well, not on this video, but after it's done and over, I'm going to be doing a video that will be, I'll put out, if you're, following me on Instagram or on Facebook, I will be posting what it's going to be, as I think those of you who are into the stuff from a galaxy far, far away will also enjoy this. Some of my fun videos that I've done, my vintage Boba Fett figure, that was really fun. I did one on it was the upgrade kit for the Power of the Primes Optimus Primal that I got from Grimlock's Forge. That one was a really blast doing. Showing some of my old Pokemon cards off and a little showcasing. That was really fun. I do enjoy making content. No, I do it not just for me, for the fun of it, but because of you all. You all, comment. You guys really like my collection. I have lost a lot of stuff over the years, so I'm very, very grateful to have what I still do have, and to show you guys my stuff. It's fun. Considering how chaotic and hectic the world is, it's nice to take a moment from the chaos to just enjoy the stuff that we all have similar interest in. Whether it's art or it's video games or it's action figure collecting, collectibles. It's a nice break, I'll say for sure. So, but the premises of this is I'm not sure why this got taken off of YouTube. And again, no emails, no strikes, nothing whatsoever. And it's not going to discourage me from continuing making content. Absolutely not. I refuse to be like, something might happen again. Something's always going to happen. And I've come to accept that in life. Things will always happen. But just because things will always happen doesn't mean throw the towel in, and hit the road. That's something that I won't do. Considering this is something I enjoy doing. Why quit doing something that you like, that you have a passion for? And that's why I think more people should be doing what I do. It's just something. It's something as simple as it being just it's fun. But again, when these issues happen, you shouldn't let it get to you. Or if you have a lot of stuff going on in your personal life and you're like, oh man, I need to make a video, but I don't have time. That shouldn't be a priority. It's fun when you're able to actually sit down and film. But it's understandable. Things are always going to come up, especially, if you find yourself working a lot. Sitting down in front of a camera does tend to be something on the side of, it's like, I got this to do. It's, you got to try to prioritize. And for me, for those of you who don't know, it is a rare thing for me to post more than one video a week, especially lately. I mean, especially if it's shorts. um, I mean, that's a good way to put this. I know people who work a ton, and for them to even have a moment to actually see them in person is like a very rare occurrence. Like, Jupiter and Mars have to be aligned perfectly with Orion's belt. Um, and I understand it. I understand it. I work a lot, trying to squeeze in doing YouTube. Um, Lately has been a little bit rough, and again, that's why I apologize. I haven't really done, what was it? I missed 2 Thursdays of Throwback Thunder Thursday. It was the week prior to last, and in this last. So there's that one where I was able to, and it was the McDonald's 1998 Beast Wars figures. So, this kind of went on. It's about over a bit over 20 minutes into this, but yeah. At the end of the day, I mean, if a video gets deleted, there's always a good chance that it could possibly be brought back, but within certain circumstances, like if it just disappeared, um, they never reached out to say, oh yeah, or I mean, for having no strikes, not going against the community guidelines, not like the short had it was nothing to do with against anything. It wasn't anything bad. It was me saying, hey, I'm a big Oni Place fan and I'm a big Ninja Turtles fan, so I drew Zach as the Rat King. This, and I don't understand why. And again, it could just be it was a algorithm issue, like it was last time. But it's okay.
There's a snake in my boot.
Anyways, thanks for watching. I do appreciate all the subscribers. You guys really just seeing. I mean, I did have that thing going on 400 by July, and I got really close. And my main goal wasn't to hit it. I just really wanted to see the amount of effort that I was putting out with the promotion, posting stuff, being more active on my social media for all of you, especially on like Twitter and Instagram, like those two. I really, really was going hard with it, and I will continue going hard with it, with updates, letting the community know, like, this is what's going to be happening next week. I'm going to try to be a little bit more aware of my time scheduling. If I'm going to record something, and then schedule it. That's one thing that I'm enjoying a lot, is doing these premieres. So the video goes live, and I can I can interact with the viewers in the comments section. I do have some moderators. They're awesome. They're all super chill, and I'm very glad to have them part of the Beastman Realms team. So, if you haven't followed me on Twitter, again, that is The Mighty Beastman. Instagram, The Mighty Beastman. If you haven't subscribed, if this is your first time seeing me, feel free to hit the subscribe button, comment. I love the comments. I absolutely love comments. It helps the channel out, but also it gives me a chance to interact with you as the viewer in a way. It's, somewhat direct because I'm talking to you, if you see like, oh yeah, do you do Pokemon cards? I'm like, yeah, I absolutely do. I've been collecting Pokemon cards for 25 years. I was there since the dawn of the Pokemon. you know, it gives me a chance to interact with you, especially, you know, kind of commentating in the comments on what's happening in the video, you know. And again, I have a blast doing this stuff. There you go. That's the best way for. It's a blast. It's a very good time. It's a very thrilling moment when I get to sit down and talk about, like, you know, like, hey guys, we got a 2007 Optimus Prime statue that has his truck on the back. You know, I mean, and here soon I'm going to be upgrading my filming, my overall video production, and doing kind of skits. There's a lot of stuff I have planned for the channel. That's why having a short, I'm not letting it bother me that it's gone, because, well, it's not the first time that this has happened, nor has it been the first time for a multitude of other content creators. There's people that have finally gotten their channel back after years, like Secure Team 10, and just a lot of craziness. So having a short, just, you know, off to the, you know, great beyond, it's not gonna bother me. I'm still going to keep making content. So thank you guys for watching. I absolutely love all of you guys. You guys make this such a thrill, such an adventure. It's a very, very vibrant thing, and it's always a good time, especially in the Beastman's realm. So again, thank you for watching, and keep on rocking in the free world. Yeah! And remember, till all are one.